Local woman's home now condemned after a landslide washed away the hillside behind it. We've been following her story for a few months as she pleaded for help to try to prevent this very thing from happening. Local governments are scrambling to clear roads and stabilize hillsides, but when landslides hit private property owners, they're the ones on the hook to fix it. KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan spoke with that woman whose house was just condemned. Andy.
Well, Ken, this other house on West Liberty Avenue has been condemned and the owners have been relocated, but they likely will not be getting any help from the city, state, or federal government. It's landslide season again. Heavy rains have been soaking the ground and hillsides are falling. Today, city workers posted condemnation signs on this gas station in Spring Garden, this house on West Liberty Avenue, and much to her surprise, this woman's garage in Bon Air.
City of Pittsburgh Permits Department actually come to my home today and say to me, we want to put the sticker on your house.
Mary Kay Walsh Kinkey's backyard is gone, and the city says her garage and deck are no longer viable. She can stay in her home for now, but in the long term, she'll need to shell out more than $100,000 to rebuild this hillside. You don't have $100,000 lying around somewhere.
I wish I had, because this has just been such a nightmare. If I had that kind of money, we would never be talking right now. I would have taken care of it all myself.
Scores of homeowners throughout the region are in the same boat. Houses condemned and under order to fix their hillsides, but no money available.
The sad part about all of this is that there's no help for us. There's no help in the city of Pittsburgh. I wish the mayor would find some way to give some of us homeowners some relief.
Cash-strapped governments like the city of Pittsburgh say they're struggling to keep up with slides on government-owned land, and insurance companies don't offer landslide insurance to hillside property owners.
We don't provide any financial ability for these folks to recover. There's no insurance available. There's no recovery if your house falls off of a hill as a result of a rainstorm.
State Rep Emily Kincaid has a bill to establish a state fund landslide insurance fund, but she can't get it out of committee.
It's very frustrating that there is no appetite to move this in the legislature, because there is an absolute need to move it for homeowners all across our region.
Now, there were a half dozen landslides in the city last week.